worst movie-going experience that you've had on any tour?
That would have happened on my birthday 2 years ago, was it? We all went and saw Bruce Almighty, and that's probably the worst movie I've seen in about a decade, other than Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Made that movie funny for that moment, but everything else they could have just lost it.
That one scene I was like in tears for, and the rest of the time I was in tears for other reasons, I think.
Have you seen Bewitched?
No, I'm scared of it.
There's a scene in that movie where Nicole Kidman as the witch does the exact same thing to Will Ferrell. Oh, really? It's like, oh, Bruce Almighty? What the fuck? No one's seen that? I mean, you know, and Steve Carell was in that, and he's in Bewitched.
Let's get fucked up and die. For the last time, we're feeling we'll try not to.
Favorite movie of all time? We'll just go right down the line. Justin.
Stranger Than Paradise by Jim Jarmusch.
Tony.
Super original and not nerdy at all. The Empire Strikes Back.
Wow. All right. Josh?
City of Lost Children. Anything really by that director is amazing. You know, delicatessen. Except for the Alien Resurrection. It was a little brutal, but it looked great. But
Jean-Pierre Jeunet, is that his name?
Yeah.
Although I think that perhaps because I was listening to the commentary on City of Lost Children, and his English wasn't so good at that time, and I want to believe that he didn't realize how terrible the script was, you know, in the translation.
For which one?
For Alien Resurrection, yeah.
He doesn't speak English. It's his first Hollywood film ever. I mean, he definitely redeemed himself immediately with Amélie. So, like, I don't, or at least, you know, that's the first one I saw since then.
Which is funny because apparently in France, Alien Resurrection was like a huge deal, but they hated Amélie. They thought it was just terrible because it wasn't a correct representation of that area, apparently. So I don't know.
Anybody does that. Like, Japanese are really pissed off about Lost in Translation because it doesn't make any sense to them. They're like, that's bullshit. This is totally made up. Like, there's no way a translator of his stature would be that bad at translating. You know what I mean? Like, all shit like that. I mean, like, that you get that anywhere. If someone made a movie about Minnesota, Fargo, it's not proper. Even though they're from there and they're making fun of themselves, it's obviously, you know, if you get caught up with stuff like that, it's stupid. And that's, you know, I think people are just generally stupid. It's a movie. Suspension of disbelief, right?
Anyway, guys, thanks for being on Scene Stealers. Look for this on the website soon, and I'm really looking forward to the rock show tonight. The record rules.
Burn up.
No air conditioning.
It is on now, I think, but it's still hot as balls in there. Yeah.
So it'll be slightly less balls hot for you.
Your balls will be slightly less damp.
And on that note, farewell.